Hello ladies and germs, my name is Mike and I'm from a channel on YouTube called Vigil Gaming, and this is a Counter-Strike source gameplay from I don't even know how long, like months ago I want to say, and I'm doing playing with the Famas on Infernal, and this was actually a requested setup from someone called McGath2 a long time ago, like probably a few years ago, so finally got around to it. I was initially gonna get a lot, or like I wanted to make Counter-Strike, I wanted to make my Counter-Strike gameplays like 12 minutes because I feel like that'll be a lot better, but I haven't played Counter-Strike in so long, and I thought, I'm not just gonna, I just want to get this stuff off my hard drive, and this is actually decent gameplay, so I'm gonna post what I got so far. So yeah, this is me playing with that setup. But I haven't seen this gameplay in for months. So I'm going to not talk about the gameplay that much and just talk about an interesting topic, which I have like 4 minutes to talk about, and that topic today. And if you have something you want to see from us video-wise, let me know in the comments. And if you have a topic of discussion you want me to talk about, let me know down below, because I would love talking about something you guys want to hear. But this topic today is drugs. That's right, drugs. Specifically, marijuana. So, if you're living under a rock, Colorado and I believe Washington legalized marijuana, or the possession of marijuana and whatnot, a while ago. And that's cool. I live in Ontario, and it's still illegal here. But I used to do it. I used to do all the drugs. Just kidding. But no, I did used to smoke the stuff. And I'm just keeping it on the low key. I'm gonna call it the stuff from now on. But I did smoke the stuff, and I loved it. And since June I've been straight edge, so I don't do that or drink or smoke or anything. So yeah, that was just like a random thing I spoke up, and I was like, I want to be straight edge. So anyway, but I did used to do it. I used to do it like every single day, like a lot, and it was great because it fucking made everything better. But yeah, I just want to know what you guys think of this stuff. What do you think about legalization, and do you do it? Because I know I started in the 10th grade, I think, and I kind of slowly but surely got a lot more interested in it, and I eventually just got my own and started doing it alone in my room and playing some video games and watching shows or whatnot, and that was actually a lot of fun. I never did a high commentary though, so bug switch or Ryan to do one, because I keep telling him to, but he never does because he's a little bitch. But yeah, so let me tell you about my first experience. This was, like I said, I think it was the 10th grade. Well, my first experience ever doing it. Well, I just got like a buzz. I didn't do enough, I guess. But the second time I actually did it, might have been like this November, dead cold outside because we live in Canada. And it was like my friends. We went hang out with my friend over the weekend, and it was dead cold. We went outside to the park because we couldn't do it in his house, and the park was like 20 minutes away. So we walked there, and it's like a school park, and it's surrounded by houses. Like there's a school, and there's like backyards basically, 100 yards away from us. Anyway, so we're doing it, and I take one hit. And we're doing buckets, like gravity bunks. If you don't know what that is, that's what we did. So we're doing those, and I take one hit. I'm like, oh, I'm feeling fine. Nothing special. 2 hits. I'm like, okay, nice. Third hit, I remember specifically, I was dizzy. I was super dizzy, and I felt really giggly. I was like, oh man, this is so much fun. And I thought, what's the worst that could happen? So I took one more, and the worst happened. So you know how they say like your first trip, or like your first time you actually get super high with weed, it's like you're never gonna experience something like that again. That is so true, because that's exactly what happened. I've never experienced something like that ever since after that first time, and I wish I did, because at the time I was scared out of my mind. All right, but now thinking back, it's not only funny, but it's awesome. So the first time I ever did it, I started to feel like I was in a dream, right? Like for me when I dream, like I kind of have like white borders around my dreams, and that's kind of what I felt like. But what sucked was those white borders started turning to like picture frames, and like each picture, like basically every frame of my life was just being sucked. I can't describe it. It was like I was in a loophole, right? And like every time I like blinked, like a picture would go flying past, and it was just weird. It's hard to explain, but every time I waved my hand in front of my face, and like it was like I was playing 5 frames per second in a game, and like that's what it was. That's literally how it felt. Like my life was going at 3 frames a second, and it was just so scary. Because at one point I legitimately thought I fell asleep, and like I was dreaming. I couldn't wake up. So to my friends, I kept saying, guys, please, you can't leave me here. If I fall asleep, don't leave me. Like, and I was that guy. I was a really freaked out kid when I got high. So I'm tripping out, and to this day, my friends won't ever let me forget this quote that I said. And it's the first time I got, as it started to hit me, I was like, guys, guys, I don't like this. I don't like this. That's to this day, my friends still bug me about that. And that's funny now. Like I think it's hilarious. But yep. In addition to that, I also had like I swear to God, it was like a third-person experience. I specifically remember I was like outside of my body, like right beside myself, just looking down at myself, just couldn't stop moving. Like I couldn't stop shaking my legs because I was not only cold, but the cold also, by the way, felt like it was needles every single part of my skin. It sucked. Don't get high in the cold. That shit sucks. And like half of it, I blacked out. It was just an awesome experience. And but yeah, I think weed's good. And if even though I don't smoke it anymore, I still think it should be legal. And if I to this day, I've been sober for however many months since June, and I still want to do it because it was a lot of fun. And I don't see the harm in it. But anyway, that's my opinions. What are yours? Love your faces. This has been Famas on Inferno. Hope you all have a great day. You're sexy as hell. I love you. Bye.